Salam, my dear students. I'm teacher Ala Ahmad. I'm gonna with you today. Actually, I'm looking forward to see you soon in our beloved school, Rosary Sisters School. Today, I'll explain the grammatical section in Unit 7 for a couple of days. Please keep following with me. Everything will be clear, inshallah. Our grammatical lesson today is about relative clause or الجملة الموصولة in Arabic. The outcomes are: number 1, to recognize the notion of relative clause, to join two sentences with who, which, and where. 3, to answer the exercises in your workbook. Why should you use relative pronouns? Relative pronouns means الأسماء الموصولة. Here we will take some relative pronouns. So let's see, why should you use relative pronouns? We use some relative pronouns to connect. Connect means ربط two sentences together. So here we have two sentences. We have to connect these two sentences using the relative pronouns. Let's start with who. We use who in relative clause for person, للأشخاص or للشخص. Example: this is the man. This man invented the first computer. This is the man. Here we are talking about the man. Let's see. This is the man who invented the first computer. So here we connect these two sentences using who, because here we are talking definitely about the man, and the man is a person, and we said that who is used for person. Another example: the student is a person. Who wrote this story is creative, like you, of course. So here we use who for a person. Let's take another one. Where. Let's see. We use where in relative clause to talk about place. Where for place. Where for place. Place means مكان. When we are talking about any place, we have to use where as a relative pronoun. A library is a place where. Here we are talking about the library. We are talking about place. So definitely we have to use where as relative pronoun. Number 2, this is the house. We are talking about place here. This is the house where I was born. Good. Let's take the last relative pronoun. Which. We use which in relative clause to talk about object or thing or animal. Which for object or thing or animal. شيء, حيوان. We are talking about which as a relative pronoun. Let's take the examples. A camera is an object which takes photos. This is the cake. We are talking about cake. Something, okay? Anything. Which my mom made. Which. To sum up what we have taken, we have taken 3 relative pronouns. Who, we said that who is used for people or person. Which for animals, objects, things, ideas, anything. Where, definitely we have to use where for places. Let's take these sentences. Fill the blanks in the following sentences using which, where, or who. This is the town. Town. We are talking about town. Town means بلدة. This is the town. Definitely we have here a place. So here we have to use where as a relative pronoun. 2. The man who is sitting on a chair is a teacher. The man. This is the person here. Definitely we have to use this relative pronoun. A laptop is a computer. Which? We are talking about computer. We are talking about a laptop. It's something. It's anything. Can be carried around. Which? Here you have to open your pupil's book, page 87, to answer these questions with me. Gutenberg was a man who made an important machine. So a man who, okay? Germany, we are talking about place, Germany. We are talking about this country. Was the country where Gutenberg lived. Where? The printing press is a machine. We are talking about machine. We are talking about this object which Gutenberg invented. The boy is a person. Who helped Gutenberg was called Hans. The internet is a place. We are talking about internet as a place here. Be careful. Where you can download books. So here we have some exercises or sentences. The question is, fill the blanks in the following sentences using which, where, or who. You have to answer these sentences on your notebook, please. Write these sentences on your notebook, then answer it. Be careful when you have a person. Be careful when you have an object or thing. Be careful if you have a place. Okay? I'll send you the key answer later on. So do it on your notebook, please.